What makes for a good video game ending? We all remember the endings for our favorite video games, but what makes that ending memorable? What makes an ending bad?
And we can move.
And we can move together.
Nah.
I recently finished playing the Vanishing of Ethan Carter, the series is right here, and the ending caused me to theorize about what it had meant. The ending was a bit ambiguous. I looked up online what others had thought about the ending and found a blog post from one of the developers, Adrian, yeah, you know. So now we are going to talk about endings in video games. Essentially, ending a video game shouldn't be different from ending a book or movie.
You maniacs! You blew it up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
The mechanics of the plot doesn't really change based upon the medium. The only thing that changes is the way that the story is told. So just like movies and books, the ending for a video game needs to resolve conflict. For most people, this is their deciding factor whether or not they like a piece of media. But does it even matter whether you like the ending or not? Does that change the point of the game? Does it make the rest of the work bad even though you enjoyed the rest of it? It shouldn't, because you spent most of your time with the rest of the game and the ending is probably less than 20% of the game. So why, when an ending doesn't live up to its expectations, do people have negative feelings about it? This is due to the experiencing self, which Daniel Kahneman talks about in this TED Talk, which you should totally check out. Anyways, the experiencing self is considered your psychological present. This lasts for about 3 seconds and doesn't really consider your past experience. This is why when you make a judgment at the end of the movie and the ending was bad, then you feel like that movie was not good. But anyways, Bioshock has one of the best twists in gaming history. All of the pieces were there for you, but it took another character to put it together. Though Bioshock then kind of ruins the ending by having an anticlimactic and generic boss fight. But what can we learn from an universally panned ending to a game? Let's look at the ending for The Order 1886. Upon learning that his comrade Alistair was a werewolf, Galahad moves to confront his former friend. They fight, but this fight never really reaches the impact that it should. This fight is nothing but a big quick time event. Also, the only reason that we know that Galahad and Alistair had a close bond was that they call themselves brother, and you see him talking throughout the story, but we never feel that connection throughout the game, which is kinda feels like the ending of another movie.
You were my brother, Anakin!
At the end, Galahad is forced to kill his wounded comrade in a scene that was kind of like another ending. But this ending was better because it had emotional depth. But the game then has the gall to not tie up its loose ends, living off in a cliffhanger that wasn't even warranted. An ending that was kind of reminiscent of The Dark Knight. You know, the main character takes the fall for killing the good guy who turns out to be bad. The game just gives up and alludes to a sequel only 2 people probably wanted. It'll be funny if actually 2 people came into the comments and said that, hey, I like the ending for Order 1886. So, what did we learn from this? For an ending, conflict has to be resolved, but in a way that affects both the main character and the player. If the ending was emotional, then the player should feel that emotional toll. But in the end, even if the end is vague, all that matters is that the main character, and therefore the player, has been changed by the resolution. Does it really matter if the top stops, if Travis is alive, or if Ethan is dead? If the journey changed the audience? Hope you guys like that episode about endings. Some of you might have noticed already, I've changed the channel name from Kind of Punny Gaming to Spongebraingaming. That's because I kind of wanted to better integrate this channel with the other channel that I had, Spongebrain, that was doing more of a educational bent. I kind of wanted to blend the two. I haven't been posting on that one very often because I haven't really had time to come out with something that I've been liking. So I hope that everybody liked this video, and thank you very much for for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, send this to your friends and stuff like that. I've gotten a Twitter, and you can follow me there, but I probably only post a couple things. But please support the channel. If you like this video, and you kind of want me to help me make more videos, pitch in $1 or $2. Anyways, thank you very much, and goodbye.